Hi guys, it's favourites time again, and these are going to be my December favourites. Can you believe it's the end of December? Much as I love December, I love Christmas and I love the winter time, I'm really happy to see January come as well because it's just like a new start and everything's fresh. So it's a nice transition for me. I don't get the Christmas blues, and then I have a holiday coming in January as well, which is very exciting. But this favourites video is going to be all of my favourites from this particular month. I am going to have one coming up in a few days that's going to be my 2013 favourites, but in the meantime you'll see some kind of New Year's resolution posts. So my 2013 favourites will probably go up at the very beginning of January. But anyway, on to my favourites for this month. I'm going to start off with this stuff from Ole Henriksen. Never tried anything from this brand before, and both of these things I believe are from the vitamin C range. They both smell like oranges and they're in orange packets, so I would assume so. I have the Truth Serum Collagen Booster and the Truth To Go wipes. The wipes are amazing. I haven't tried face wipes in so long, so I'm not sure if I'm just kind of like thinking they're so great because I haven't tried any in a while, or they really are this good. But I have heard great things, fleur de force raves about these. So I think when I go to America at the end of next month, I will be picking some more up because I know they're a little bit cheaper over there. But this is not going to be something that I buy on a regular basis because I then generally do cleanse my face properly. But recently I've had a few nights where I've been like, oh, I really just want to go to bed, I'm not feeling very well. Wipe off my makeup and get into bed, and I'd rather have that than not wipe off my makeup at all. I don't think there's been an instance of me not taking off my makeup in the last like 10 years. It's the one thing I'm really good at. And then this is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and this has been incredible for while I've been ill because, and if you didn't already know, I've basically been ill for like a full month. I think I'm kind of getting over it now, but I thought that before and then it came back, so keeping everything crossed that I'm not ill for when we go on holiday. But this has been great because my skin's been really dull and grey, and I put this on at night time and the next morning it's just kind of glowing and fresh. So absolutely incredible. It is quite pricey, but I got these as part of a big kit, which is now reduced because it was a Christmas set, so I will link that below. It's still pretty expensive. I think it's still about £50. It might be slightly cheaper than that, but it was supposed to be more than that. And then obviously, because it's been a set that was already reduced, it was already a good deal. But if you're interested in trying stuff from Ole Henriksen, that's got a lot of stuff in it that I've really enjoyed using, but they're the standout products. I'm getting a gruff voice again. Let's go into eyes. Let's try and put some kind of order about this. I was going to put in my Naked 3 palette, but really I had it at the end of the month. I haven't used it all that much. Much as I like it, I'm not sure if it's been a favourite this month yet. So I'm showing you this. I'm not sure if I showed you this in a previous video, but it's the, what is it called? Mocha Latte Quad from Avon. I have used this a lot, and I just bought the Naked Basics palette, and I think this is kind of similar. But I wanted the Naked Basics because it was so compact and it had just an extra colour in it, or an extra 2 colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think the other one's got 6. Extra 2 colours I believe, but had I not bought that I would have been taking this with me. It's got 3 matte shades. It's got a very, very pale kind of highlight shade. It's got this one which would be great for my eyebrows as well as just like a base or a contour, a very, very deep brown, and then this kind of shimmery bronzy colour. I've tried a lot of things from Avon and nothing's really been like, wow, I absolutely love it. There's been a lot of eyeliners and mascaras and stuff, but nothing eyeshadowy, and I think this is amazing quality and I love the shade selection. So if you are into ordering online or from Avon representatives, then definitely give that a go because I've been really impressed. I have an eyeliner here from Model Zone that I've used a lot recently. I'm not sure if it's particularly standout eyeliner, but I've liked using it. It's very black, it's very soft, it's easy to get in the waterline. It lasts as long as anything else, and I've enjoyed using it. It's pretty cheap. A brow pencil. Now, you guys might know I am a big fan of the Smashbox Brow Tech To Go pencil, and I didn't think I would find anything I like as much, and I'm on the fence. I don't know if this is as good or if I like it more. I don't know. I've got to use it a bit more first. But this is the Superliner Brow Artist from L'Oreal. I had it in their brunette shade, and this is their blonde shade. The brunette one I really liked, but it was a touch too dark. So I got the blonde one and was like, yes, I absolutely love this. I've been using this pretty much, well, over the last kind of couple of weeks I've been using this and not the other one. I've been trying to use this as much as possible to really give it a good test run and see whether or not I could like it as much as the much more expensive one. And so far so good. I really do like it. I feel like you get more product with this. You don't get as much waste because you can sharpen it down. If anything breaks off, it's going to be minimal. But I will keep you posted on this. I'm going to do an eyebrows video very soon, but I've been liking that this month. The other eye product here is the Lash Accelerator Endless by Rimmel, and this is a mascara. I tried their original accelerator, which was like 2 years ago, maybe 3, when I was first on YouTube, so maybe even nearly 4 years ago, because I remember they sent it to me to kind of review it. It was one of my first products that I'd been sent, and I didn't really understand the process because they said, oh, you know, this is a new product, and I thought I wasn't allowed to talk about it until it was launched, and these are the random thoughts that come into my head when I think of a product now. But this I really, really like. I like what it does to my lashes. I don't believe that it grows your lashes, and the only problem with it is that it leaves them quite stiff. Like, I haven't got it on right now, but if I kind of touch my lashes, they feel quite hard, and when I try to take it off at the end of the night, it's quite difficult. So much as I like this, and I've used it a lot this month, and so it has kind of been a favourite, there are kind of downsides, and if you don't like things like They're Real from Benefit, you probably won't like this because it is a little bit stubborn when it comes to removing at the end of the night. I have 2 lip products here. They are both lipsticks. One is Revlon, and it's this, what is it called? Cherries in the Snow, and that's what I have on today. This is beautiful. I bought this because Fifi Savvy, no, she's called Makeup Savvy, but that's her Twitter name. Fi from Makeup Savvy, which is .co.uk, and I will try to remember to link her below as well, but you know I'm terrible at that. I will really try, and if I don't, you can feel free to tell me in the comments that I haven't. But she raved about it and said how beautiful it was, and she was right. I absolutely love it, and I've used it a lot this Christmas time. And the other one is the Retro Matte from MAC. It's the Riri Woo. The Retro Matte is a new formula for me. They don't do a tremendous amount of lipsticks in matte finish, and I'm not a big fan of the finish. Oh, they smell so good, don't they? Anyway, yes, the finish is not my favourite, and it's quite difficult to get on the lips. It kind of drags a little bit. I have one from Revlon called Really Red, which is a matte, and I love, but it's a bit more orangey. If they do one that's a blue tone, let me know, because I really would be interested in trying something from that line that's more this tone, because this is just, it's perfect. It's just a perfect red for me. It makes my teeth look white, which, as you know, is an issue. Lots of people tell me how yellow my teeth are, and they don't when I'm wearing this lipstick, but I absolutely just love this. But I haven't used it a tremendous amount just because, 1, it's limited edition, and I'm kind of trying to save it, and 2, it is a bit of a difficult formula to work with, but I'm putting it in my favourites because I have loved it. And lastly, oh no, I have two products. Nearly lastly, is the Brocades Knitted Gold from Maybelline. This has been my favourite nail polish this month. It was going to be my Christmas nail polish, but I put on these nail wraps from Essie, which, by the way, are a bit rubbish. They kind of lasted, if you want them for a day, they'll be okay. But the ones I had on from Avon were so much better. They maybe looked a little bit more ripply, but I don't know, these have kind of got really knackered really quickly, and they just look a little bit nasty now. But over Christmas time, you know, they looked nice. But if these hadn't lasted for Christmas Day, I would have been wearing this, and I've worn this a lot this month. I'll probably wear this when we go away because it lasts quite well because it's a glitter. But it's also really easy to touch up as well because it's kind of all bitty, and you can't really tell that it's not so great. That it's this kind of chipped because it's all very textured is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I absolutely love that. And the last thing is the perfume I've been wearing this month, and I wasn't expecting to wear this very much. I was sent this to review for Fragrance Direct. I did a video for them along with a couple of other YouTubers, and yeah, I was just really happy with this, and I've been wearing it a lot. And it's the Vera Wang Princess. I'm going to put some on right now actually because I don't have any perfume on, but every time I wore it my husband said, oh, that's really nice, and it's floral but it's light, and my husband called it fresh. I wouldn't call it fresh, but I think compared to the perfumes that I usually wear, which are quite heavy and sweet, this kind of is fresh. So yeah, it's unusual because it's kind of a transition from sweet to floral. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit more sophisticated than I expected it to be because it kind of looks a bit teenagery, you know what I mean? It looks kind of young, and yet the fragrance, although it is younger, is definitely, I don't know, more sophisticated than I expected it to be. And I've worn this a lot this month. So that is it. Oh, woo! That is it for my December favourites. I'm very excited to get filming my 2013 favourites. There's a lot of things in front of me over here to film. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really want to try and get my fashion favourites and my vlog like non-beauty favourites up at the same time. If I have, I will link them below, but if I haven't, then please go and check out those channels in the next few days because they will be up. I just really wanted to get this one out first of all because obviously my beauty channel is kind of like my priority. I'll also be doing some stuff to do with my New Year's resolutions, and that will have something to do with the videos I'm going to be putting out this year, my blog posts and stuff, and what will be my priorities in 2014. So if you're interested in that, wait and see what comes up and make sure you click on that video, and I'll probably have something on my blog as well. But I hope you've had a great Christmas, I hope you've had a great 2013 and you're looking forward to the next year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!